Hi all. In this video, we're going to look at creating autonomous container database resource. So let's go to the hamburger menu, select Oracle database, click on autonomous dedicated infrastructure. So let's take a look at take a look at creating this resource on public cloud first, and after that, we'll also look at creating the same resource in Exadata Cloud Customer. So click on create autonomous container database. So on this create a resource page, select the compartment in which you want to create this resource, provide a name for this. Let me just give my name as primary ACD. In the next section, you select the resource, mainly the autonomous Exadata VM cluster resource within which you want to create this container database. So you could also select the Exadata infrastructure and then select the VM cluster, or you could directly select the VM cluster. So in my case, I have the resources named exactly the same. So let me just select the infrastructure and then select again. I have two options, but I'll just select one. Up next is the option to configure autonomous data guard. So while creating the container database, you could also create the autonomous data guard. So when you select this option, a standby container database is created in the region of your preference within the infrastructure and autonomous VM cluster you select. So let me just select one. So the protection mode for this resource is either max availability or max performance. So let me just select max performance. You could also enable automatic failover in a scenario where your primary is impacted because of any issue. So the database will automatically fail over to standby. So that's the enable automatic failover option. Up next is to configure your automatic maintenance. So click on modify maintenance. You have the option to select the maintenance type between release update and release update revision. If you do not have a maintenance schedule, then you can just leave it as no preference. Oracle will select the date and start time for the maintenance of this resource. And if you have a very specific requirement, click on custom schedule and select the months, day, hour when you want the maintenance to happen. And once you're done with the changes, click save changes. Let's take a look at the advanced options. So in the advanced options, you have the option to select the backup retention policy. So it can be between 7 and 60 days. So these are the set values. So let me just select 30. So the default encryption mechanism is Oracle managed keys. So Oracle will manage the encryption as well as the keys. You also have the option to change this encryption mechanism to customer managed keys, where you select the vault that you have already created within this tenancy in OCI, and then select a key from that vault. And autonomous container database will use this key to encrypt your data. All right, so let me just select that. And the last option is tagging. So if you want to create any tags, you could create it here. So that's it for all the options in this while creating the autonomous container database resource. Once you have provided all the inputs, click on the create autonomous container database and the resource will be created in some time. Let's now take a look at the create autonomous container database option on the Exadata Cloud at customer side. So I go back to the hamburger menu, select Oracle database, click on Exadata Cloud at customer. And once I get to the landing page, I select autonomous container database, click on the container database option. So most of the options here are exactly the same between public cloud and Exadata Cloud at customer. The only difference is the backup destination type. Over in the public cloud, all the backups go to object storage, the object storage that is maintained by the service. Over here, you have the option to decide between three different options, which backup destination type you want to use. Three options are object storage, NFS, and recovery appliance. So based on your preference, you select the resource, the backup destination type you want, and then create the autonomous container database. So all right, that's it for this video, folks. Thanks a lot for watching.